What's up guys, it's Guy. Today I have another Storytime video for you. It's kind of simple, it's like super cringy and awkward and gross, so, you know, it's just a little Storytime, not that entertaining, but I really want to tell this story. And I'm sure a lot of people want to hear it. This is the story about how my Christian mom made me, an atheist, pray at the buffet. Okay, I'm not gonna get all into religion, we're not gonna fucking do that, this is a story time. This isn't a fucking Bible class, okay? And I know what you're thinking, Guy, that doesn't sound crazy, what the fuck is your problem? It's not over. I didn't even start, so shut up. So I graduated high school in 2015, that's when this story takes place. I wake up in the morning, I'm super scared for graduation, I'm still super scared of graduation, even though it happened like 2 years ago. So on the way to the ceremony, I had to pick up my former crush because his family only had one car, so he couldn't take the car to the ceremony. Otherwise, how would his family attend his graduation? You know what I'm saying? So I told my dad if we could pick him up. He said, sure, whatever, let's just get going because we're gonna start running late. We had to be there at like 5 or 6 a.m. and it didn't even start until 8. 8 o'clock. I had to wake the fuck up to walk 3 feet up some stairs to get a piece of paper. But that's besides the story. So I pick him up and I ask him like, oh, what are you doing after graduation? My family wants to eat somewhere. Estrella's coming and stuff like that. So he said, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll see if I could tag along with y'all. And I'm like, sounds perfect. So we get to the ceremony, we go through all the names in our class, and I get my diploma, and then it's time to just basically leave. That's all you do at graduation. You walk down the aisle, grab your paper, and go. Like, goodbye, good luck in life, no help for you. So I invited quite a few people to my graduation, I believe. I invited Estrella and her 2 sisters, Deanna and Rocio. I invited my aunt, my other aunt, my cousin, my mom, my dad. I think my other cousin. There was just less than 10 people, give or take. So all of us decide to go to one of the casino buffets here in Las Vegas. So we're like, okay, that's easy, that's cheap, that's cool, we can all do that, right? Everyone agrees, so we start driving. And my former crush, let's call him Ronald. I don't know why I thought of Ronald, but it just sounds right to me. So Ronald is the guy I picked up this morning to even get to the ceremony. So now I'm driving with him again so we can go to the actual buffet. We get to the buffet, and since it's graduation day, it's kind of packed. It's fine though. We didn't wait that long. I think max we waited was like half hour, 20 minutes, no biggie. And because we had such a big party of X amount of people, we had to get one of the big tables. And the big tables in this particular buffet are in the center of the buffet. Like there's 3 big tables in the fucking middle of the entire buffet where everyone can see you. So we all sit down and stuff. I'm sitting next to Ronald, Estrella, Deanna, my mom, whatever, you know. We're all at this table. And then the waiter comes and asks what kind of drinks we want and stuff, and everyone says their shit. And then he takes everybody's order, everyone starts to get up and go get their goddamn food. And then my mom says, sit down. Guy, you have to pray. My mom fucking knew that I am an atheist since like 2013 type shit, you know? So she fucking decides to make everybody sit down, hold hands like we're in a fucking cult. And I had to say the prayer. It's really humiliating. I was like, Mom, can you at least say the prayer? I'll still like nod along or whatever, but I don't want to say it. She said, no, you gotta pray. You gotta do it right now. And I'm like, oh my god. So my mom makes everybody join hands like we're in a fucking cult. And I'm holding like Estrella's and Ronald's hand. I'm tingling in this hand and I'm sweating in this one. So it was just like all weird. So to speed up the prayer, I just did the basic prayer I used to do when I was a little kid and didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So as I start saying the prayer, Estrella, her sisters, and Ronald start laughing. They start laughing at the fucking prayer because they're also not Christian or whatever. Like, we're the only ones that weren't Christian. Everybody else that went to my graduation was Christian. Like my mom, my aunt, my cousins, whatever. It was just me and my friends that didn't fucking believe in that stuff, you know? And it's not a bad thing. Again, not getting into religion, whatever. That's just what I believe. Get over it, okay? So they're having a fucking giggle fest on my end of the table, and I'm just sitting there sweating like I am embarrassing myself in front of everybody right now. And to make matters worse, my mom said, "We can't hear you. Speak louder." We're in the middle of the buffet. We're all holding hands like we're in a cult. I have to scream this prayer that I'm supposed to say, and everyone on my end of the table is having a giggle fest. I embarrassed myself in front of my crush, in front of the workers at the buffet, my friends, the chefs at the buffet, because it's a close-knit thing. The other guests at this buffet, and everyone was looking at us. I wanted to fucking vomit. Basically, after I finally finished the prayer, my mom excuses everyone and tells everyone to go get their food. I'm like, cool. Thank you. Sounds great. But the whole time, Estrella and her sisters wouldn't shut up or stop laughing about it. I hated it. I hated it because it would have been fine if it was just done and over with, you know? But no, of course not. Why would it be over with them? So basically, that was the time I embarrassed myself in a buffet in front of my crush, my friends, my family, workers, guests, what have you. I swear it was like we were having a fucking seance in that bitch. So that was it for this storytime video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more stupid ass videos like this. And make sure you check out all of my social media links. They are down below. And lastly, don't forget to share this video with all of your friends. So that was it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!